Now here's what I would think about. First off, I want to look and see how well this carpet is. And I know it's got a notch here because of this tile floor. Okay, so if somebody did want this carpet, they would either have to patch something if the room was bigger than from the edge of the tile by the door on over, let's say. And there's some marks on it. There was a table here. You can see there's some marks there. There was a table right here. Here's some rusty indentations that I'm not sure if that rust is going to come out. There was a couch here that's got some poked areas here. There's a stain there. This carpet then walks over to the kitchen, walks over to the hallway there. It's not looking like it's in that great a condition, right? So if you wanted to, chances are you're not going to be able to give the carpet away or even sell it. You know, you could sometimes put it on Craigslist and sell it. Then I would try to keep this carpet all intact. If you do that, then you'd have to roll this whole thing up. You wouldn't roll it end for end. We'd fold half of it over, just like I showed you before, and then we'd roll it up. Okay? But I'm basically trying to do this on my own, and so I think what I'm going to do is cut this in half with my sheetrock knife, and that way I don't have to muscle it out here. Last thing I want to do is hurt myself from lifting or anything. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this right down the middle using my sharp sheetrock knife. I'm taking about the middle of the room, which is about right here. I'm just going to poke this down in there. Eyeball this thing here. Maybe I'll get you resituated over here so you can see this. Okay. Just gonna keep going. I don't have to keep pulling the carpet like that. I can just leave it down on the ground. But lots of times when guys cut it, they want to make sure they get all of it. But you can score it. See, I can already tell this knife is getting slightly dull. I can take with both hands and just keep scoring it. Once I get to here, because it's loose, I don't want to try to get my knuckles tight right up against the wall. I can fold this back and cut it. I can lift this, and if it's caught anywhere, like right there, I can score it some more. Right there. Okay? There. Now, let's roll this carpet up. So it's time to roll this little bit of carpet up. So before I start rolling it, if I just roll it right here, it's going to start building up against the wall, right? If you don't roll it perfect. Okay, so I'm going to try to get it off this tack strip here. And I just want to pull it over a little bit so that when I roll it, I'm not going to get caught up in that edge. Okay. Make it straight. Now see, I could fold this halfway over, or maybe I could just roll it like this. So with one person, you're going to have to start it there, and get that like that. Put your foot on it. Get it over here. And see if you can roll it up straight. See, with two people, it's pretty easy to do on a piece like this. If you get it going straight, it should roll up pretty straight. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's hope that it doesn't unroll itself, huh? I hope it doesn't unroll itself. If I had somebody here running the video camera, I could do it a little bit better for you, but I think you're getting the picture. Okay. Let's see, I got off on the roll just a little bit. That's all right. I can take it. No matter which way I roll it, it's going to be this heavy. I can put it there because it wants to naturally roll the opposite direction. Okay. Now the other thing I could do, if I wanted, if you think that's too heavy, you can take your carpet, you know, a piece of carpet like this, and you can cut this in half. Let's do that. Just going to cut this in half here. Let's see, about right here. Make sure I don't cut my extension cord back there. So see how I did that right up against the wall? You can just fold it back, cut the back side. Now I can cut this here. Okay. Now it's going to make this piece roll up that much easier, isn't it? Because I cut it and I only got half of it to deal with now. So that being the case, I can pull it out like that, get this other piece kind of laid down straight so I can roll that piece up. And I can just roll it here, just like I did that last one. Now it's that much easier to deal with because it's only a quarter of this room, because I was going to throw it away anyways. Okay? Now I can flip it around and lay it right here. The natural roll is going that way, so it's not going to unroll itself. Okay? Oh, we got one more piece here. What are we going to do with this one? We can roll it that same way, or we can fold it over. However you want to do it. However you need to fit it in your van to throw it away, or you want it so it's nice and easy. So if someone else can help you, who's not as big and tough as you, they're going to help you throw this away. Be mindful of them and cut the carpet so that they can lift these pieces. If this piece is too heavy for them, cut it again. Not hard to do. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and roll this one up. You see how I folded that one because this had a notch in it? You know? Get that going straight like that. See, once it folds over on itself, you got a little bit more work to roll it, but it's going to be a little shorter piece that you can fit in your van, let's say, if you have a van, to take it to the dumpster or take it to the dump or whatever. Okay? There. That's what we're going to do with that one. Okay. Ooh, so far so good. Now the only piece we got left is this one in the hallway. Before you start fighting this, because you got doors here, you've got walls here, just go ahead and cut this in half. I'd go ahead and cut it here, or you can cut it in thirds. Because see, well, this door here, we can keep that door closed. And we're going to have to close this door, sneak that carpet underneath the door like we did before. So, and this is a carpet that nobody's ever going to want, even if you were able to sell the other carpet, because this is where all your foot traffic is. And so I'm going to cut this in thirds so I can work on small baby pieces and pull this out of here and get it out. I know you can do it. Keep it going. Now here's the most important part. If you watch this and you didn't think you got any good information, here's the best information I think I could give you with this carpet. When you're getting ready to take it out the doors, make sure you don't rub the edge of a door, the edge of a door jamb, especially when you're moving around in hallways and smaller areas. Just be real careful, because when you scrape the side of that on the edge of a door, on the front of a door, like this one on the edge of the door frame or the back side bottom edge as you're lifting that around the corner. This stuff is virtually like sandpaper on the back side. I kid you not. You hit a door and you're going to be sorry. Speaking of doors, it shows up really nice, the scratches on white pre-finished doors or stain grade sealed lacquered doors. Remember that. And just like that, the carpet was gone. I pulled it up in 4 pieces. Now I'm going to roll it up. Fit it against the wall. Let's see which way I want to roll it. I guess it doesn't really matter which way at this point. I would encourage you to wear some gloves like this. Have some nylon mesh ones on the back, rubber side on that side so I can kind of grab it. You don't use gloves, after a while your hands will start getting sore and ripped up from this carpet backing. Especially if you're doing a whole entire house. We're just taking out a little bit of carpet. It's a very small house and it's not going to take long to do all this. Okay, let's just roll this one up this way. I know it's longer this way, but that's all right. Try to still keep it straight as you can. Okay, now I can take all this carpet out of here. You know, if you want, you could roll it and lean it all up against there. Then remove some of the carpet pad, let's say, then resituate the carpet. You're moving it a couple times at that point, and then you've got your carpet foam backing material, the carpet pad, and you've got your carpet. You can take it all out in one go. But in this case, I'm taking the carpet out first. Then I'll show you how to remove this carpet pad. Is there a right or wrong way on doing this? Stick around, you'll find out.